good, family? Was good? Was good? Peace and blessings to each and every one of y'all that are watching. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome to my channel. Please like and smash that subscribe button. Right, share this with somebody that you care about. Okay, if you're watching on Facebook, you guys already know. Noah Gotzi here, Mr. Laptop Lifestyle. If you didn't know, now you know. All I'm trying to do is grow. And today I want to talk to y'all about a new opportunity. Well, it's not new to me, right? But new to y'all. It's a new opportunity for you to take advantage of in digital marketing to be able to make money online with automation. Okay, so I want to share my results with you guys, and then you'll be able to get into this opportunity. If you are already ready, right? If you've already seen this presentation before, then you can go ahead and click that link above at automationincomesystem.com, or you can text the word ready to 855-778-0521. Right? So I'm excited. Let's go, let's go, let's go, y'all. So yeah, I'm excited to share these results with y'all because, um, for one, this it's not easy, right? I'm not here to make it like this is just the easiest thing to do. If it was easy, then everybody would be making money online, right? But it's not easy, right? It takes a little bit of work, a little bit of consistency. But once you get that ball rolling and you get everything going, then it just starts to become a little bit better, right? A little bit easier for you once you get the momentum going, right? Once you get the ball rolling. But that's where people usually stop. They stop before they get the ball rolling, and then they go to the next thing. They don't get the ball rolling with that. They go to the next thing. Don't get it going with that, right? So what I would say, I know you see me doing a lot of different things, but what I do is I make sure I focus on it long enough to get the ball rolling, right? Get it automated, get things flowing, and then I go to a different investment, right? So a lot of times you guys see me share results of different opportunities like forex or affiliate marketing, these type of different things, right? I just didn't start them all at one time. I focused on one, right? Maybe it was affiliate marketing at first, and then once I got affiliate marketing going, I figured a way to automate it. Then I invested in forex, right, to make my money work for itself. So yeah, you just gotta take it one thing at a time, right? Get some results, stay consistent with it long enough to see some results, and then can branch off, right? But yeah, these are my results so far. $1,500 from a $97 investment. Okay, pretty good ROI. But yeah, this isn't to brag or try to impress y'all, but this is just to impress upon you that this is possible. Okay, this is possible to be able to invest in yourself one time and be able to flip that money into thousands of dollars. Okay, that's what I'm here to show you guys. I started from just like you guys, right? I started from the bottom, really started from the bottom, like out of my car, right? Lost everything. Yeah, you guys heard the story, blah blah. Lived in my car on campus, nowhere to go, no money, no food to eat, and then I just switched my mindset, right? I had a paradigm shift. Okay, so long story short, switched my mindset, started to attract different things, different opportunities, different people, and yeah, got into this opportunity making money online. First, it was affiliate marketing, and I marketed a product called Millionaire Mind Hack. Okay, this was by Wesley Virgin, and I was an affiliate of that for a little bit. Made a little money, but nothing crazy. Um, then I started to coach girls basketball. Okay, I tried to play basketball overseas before that. Then once I got done with that, I started coaching girls basketball. When COVID hit, everybody got fired, or they just let everybody go, and so I had to figure it out, right? So around that time, I was trying to make money online. It was nothing full time, but I had to make this work, right? At that moment, I had to make this work because I lost my source of income, even though it wasn't much, but it was enough to survive. So at that time, I'm living off welfare, okay, food stamps, unemployment, and then 2021 hits, and this digital product comes across my table, okay, called the 10x income system. So little did I know that this would be the first system that would um, introduce me to digital marketing and also be a full time income for me, right? So when I got involved in that, It was the same person that created this digital product, right? Coach Tavy D. Shout out to Coach Tavy D. I'm so grateful for her for introducing me to this world, right? This digital marketing world. And yeah, if it wasn't for you then creating that and being obedient, then I would never see any type of results that I saw with that system, right? So yeah, very grateful for her. And yeah, first system I made my first 5 figures in September. Okay, that first digital product, and nothing major. It was like 13,000 in 1 month, and but that was my first 5 figure month, right? My first 5 figure month online, and that was 2021 September. So yeah, that was with that first digital product, and there was some things that happened before that, right? That I want to share with you guys before we get into how you can get into what I'm doing, right? So remember when I said I changed my mindset, right? I had a paradigm shift. So something that I changed before I started seeing results online, right? You're going to want to write these down. One thing that I changed was I stopped focusing on that I wasn't making money online. I stopped focusing on that I'm not making money online. You know why? Because what you focus on is going to magnify, it's going to multiply in your life. Okay? It's going to grow energy. Where your focus goes, energy grows. So whatever you're focusing on, that's what's going to continue to manifest, right? So that was one thing that I had to stop doing, and that was um, really hard, right? Because in the moment when you're trying to make it happen, that's all you're thinking about, and that's all everybody's reminding you of. Every time they ask you if you can do something, or if you can buy something, or um, taking care of bills, or whatever, right? Anything that has to do with money, you have to continue to make excuses to why what you're doing isn't working and why you don't have money. So it becomes a lot of pressure, a lot of pressure from the outsource, right? From outside sources, outside energies that are putting this pressure on you, right? When you are not making this work. So all you're doing is thinking about, man, I don't have this going for me. I don't have the money. This isn't working. I should just give up, right? So you got to trick your mind into stop focusing on what you don't want to happen and focus on what you want to happen. All right? You understand? Stop focusing on what you don't want to happen and focus on what you want to happen. So, what you want to happen is you want to make money online, right? You want to be able to pay your bills. And if you're a man, you want to be able to take care of all the bills, be able to protect and provide like a man does, right? So, you got to switch that thinking, right? And it takes training, it takes repetition of continue thinking of the good in your life, continue to be grateful every single day for what you do have. Okay? So that was a major paradigm shift. And it didn't come easy, right? It wasn't something that just happened overnight. I had to practice this day in and day out. I continue to keep my mind focused on what I want to happen. Right? Because there are a lot of people, a lot of things online that are going to continue to try to distract you off of what you want to happen, get you to focus on what you don't want to happen. Right? And you got to weed these people out. You got to get rid of them. However, you got to do. All right. So that was one thing that I did, my mindset, and that was mainly because of certain people that I started following, like um, people that were talking about law of attraction, like Bob Proctor, uh, Les Brown, Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn. Who else? Dr. Eric Thomas, Dr. Joseph Murphy. Who else? So many of them, right? So many people that I started following that was talking about just changing your paradigm, right? Changing the way that you think, your mindset. So, y'all, this is very, very key. Before you start making money online, you need to change your mindset. You need to change what you're focusing on and change that paradigm, right? Or nothing's going to change. Nothing will change until you change that paradigm, okay? And it just comes from repetition. Continue to repeat to yourself, right? Repeat these positive images, these positive affirmations, listening to positive speakers, people that are going to speak life into you. Okay. So And this is another reason why my pastor and other pastors that I follow are so crucial, right? So crucial for you to start following people like TD Jakes or, um, excuse me, TD Jakes, Bishop Noel Jones, Pastor Dwight Buckner, um, so many pastors, right? Joel Tudman is another good one. Uh, yeah, and that's just off the top of the head, right? But these people are going to speak life into you and get you to start thinking on a different path, right? So very, very key. All right, so y'all, let's get into it. This is how you get started in this. Okay, so I call it the 3-step method. All right, so you're going to write this down or just screen record, whatever you got to do. All right, but this is called the 3-step method to making money online. These are 3 simple steps, right? Anybody can do this. This is free information. If you can take this information and run with it and start making money today, right? So, number 1 is you got to find an offer, okay? A digital product. Okay. First step is you have to find an offer, a digital product or service. Okay. So this is a way for you to make money online. Right. So you can make anything pretty much digital, um, like anything from songs to art, books, courses, right? So pretty much anything you can create digital and make it into a product online, or you can do a service, right? You can do a service for people like creating websites or being an assistant, freelancer, things like that, right? Designer. You can make any service and put it online, and now you have a digital service online, right? So this is the first step. You need to find something that you can sell online. Okay, so you can be an affiliate of a product, somebody else's product. You can buy the master reseller rights to somebody else's digital product. All right. And something else about this product is you need to decide how much you want to make per sale. Okay. How much do you want to make per sale? If you want to make $10, then find a digital product or service or offer that will allow you to make $10 per sale. If you want to make $100 per sale, right, then you need to find so on, right, 1,000, whatever, however much you want to make per sale. That's the digital product service that you need to go with. Okay, so if you know that you want to what you want to make per sale, you need to ask yourself, how much do I want to make per day? Okay. Do you want to make $100 per day, $1,000 per day? You want to make 5 figures per month, right? What is the goal? And the reason why you need to ask yourself this is because if you don't know where you're trying to go, how can you get there? How can you get there? How can you expect to get to a destination if you haven't set that destination, right? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you guys, the ones that are watching? All right, I don't want to be talking to myself, y'all, but I hope that makes sense to you. If you have not established what you want to make per sale and what you want to make per day, you really don't know what you want. So you're really just going around in circles, right? And this is probably the reason why you keep going from opportunity to opportunity and you don't get any results. You keep just going in circles. You haven't established where B is, right? So let's say, for example, you want to make $1,000 per day. Okay. So you want to make $1,000 per day. So that means if you have $100 product, you will need to talk to 10 people per day, right? You need to connect with 10 people per day. And that's going to give you your $1,000 per day. Okay. Now you can just ask yourself, right? If you're only making $10 per sale and you want to make $1,000 per day, then you're gonna have to talk to 100 people, right? So what I'm trying to get you to think about is what sounds better, right? If you want to make $1,000 per day, what sounds better? Having to talk to 10 people per day or one person per day? I'd rather talk to one person per day and be able to make $1,000 per day, right? But some of y'all may be different. You may want to talk to more people, right? And the less that you're making per sale, the more people you're going to have to talk to, right? That's how it goes. The more people the more that you want to make per sale, the more people you're going to have to talk to if your price point is low, right? If you're selling a low ticket product. So that's just something to talk about, right? Low ticket product, more people you have to talk to. High ticket product, the less people that you have to talk to. Right? So I'd rather do this one. I'd rather make more money and talk to less people. Right? Does that make sense to you guys? I hope that does, right? Because in the beginning, when I first started making money online, I wanted to get into the lowest price point because I thought that would bring more people, right? But that actually just gives you more of a headache because now, even though it is a low price point and everybody may be able to afford it, you're talking to more and more people. And you don't want that, right? That's too much energy talking to you and coming at you, right, per day. It's just too much of a headache, right? I'd rather talk to less people and make more money. I don't know. That's just me, right? So, um, yeah, for my people that makes sense to. If you want to get into a high ticket product, then just message me, right? You can get into higher ticket product. The one that I'm promoting right now on this post is $100 product, right? So if my goal is $1,000 per day, that means I have to connect with 10 different people. Okay, at $100. Right? So does that make sense to you guys? And I just wanted to make this clear because when I first started, I wasted a lot of time with low ticket offers. And there's nothing wrong with low ticket offers, right? You can make a lot of money with them, especially if you have it automated to where you don't have to talk to a lot of people, right? But I would just rather make more money and talk to less people. So yeah, another thing about the product, right? About the digital product service, you want to make sure that the digital product or service brings value, right? Brings some type of increase to people's lives. Because this is what I've noticed, right? When you have a digital product or service and it doesn't bring any value to people, people complain, people ask for refunds, um, and it doesn't work out, right? But when you have a digital product that actually works, it brings value, right? The information that's inside the digital product or service, it actually helps the person out, right? Makes their life better. Then yeah, you get more sales and it lasts longer and everybody's happy. Okay, so that's another thing you want to keep in mind. Whatever offer, whatever digital product or service that you choose, make sure that it's bringing value to people. Okay, it's actually a good product. So after you chose your digital product, whatever you're going to go with, right, to sell online, you figured out how much you want to make per sale, how much you want to make per day. You figured out how many people, how many sales that you need to make, right? The next thing that you need to do is get a system in place. Okay. A system. And you want to make sure that this system automated as much as possible. Okay. So what is a system? This is where your customers go from seeing the product, right? The video or whatever, the presentation. They see the price, they pay for it, and they get access to it. That is a system. Okay, that's your business acquisition process. You want to make sure that this business acquisition process is automated as much as possible. Okay, acquisition process. You want to make sure it's automated as much as possible. Okay, so that means capturing the email, following up with your lead, making sure that they get access to whatever it is that they buy, right? You want to make sure you automate that as much as possible. You don't want that to be a manual job, right? You have to go through hundreds and hundreds of sales doing that all manually. It's just going to burn you out, right? You're going to be ready to quit. So yeah, you want to make sure you automate it as much as possible. Another thing that your system needs to do is follow up for at least 21 days. Okay. So this is what my mentor told me, that it's usually between 7 and 21 times that you'll have to follow up with somebody before you get an answer out of them. Okay. Some people it may be less. Some people it's one time, right? There are going to be some people that are going to see this video here and they're going to click the link. They're going to have the money ready to go and they're going to join. Right? I call those people unicorns because that's rare, right? It's not common. Usually it takes about 7 to 21 follow-ups for me to get an answer, or people tell me no, they don't want to go, or they don't have the money, whatever, right? Whatever it is. 7 to 21 times is the sweet spot. So you want to have a follow-up series that follows up with your leads at least 21 days in a row. Okay. At least 21 days or more, right? You could do 30 days, you could do 90 days, whatever. But you never know when someone's going to be ready. Some people may be ready after the third follow-up. Some people may be ready after the 18th follow-up, right? You just never know where people are in their life. Okay. So you need to remember this, right? The money is in the list, but the fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, the money is in the list, but the fortune is in the follow-up. So what is the list, right? The list is the leads that you're capturing from your capture page. That's a list that you're building up, a list of people that are interested in the type of opportunity or product or service, whatever you're promoting, they're interested in, right? That's a list of people. And there are going to be some people that are going to join off first sight. So that's why there's money in the list, okay? Because then when you have that list, now you can take that list to other opportunities, and there are going to be some people that are going to buy off of first sight. So there's always going to be some type of money in that list that you've built. Okay, so there's money in the list, but the fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, so you can make some quick money just building the list, but if you want to make some serious money, you need to master the follow-up. Okay, master the art of following up with people. That's going to make you a fortune. And just like I mentioned before, right? You never know when somebody's going to be ready because everybody's going through something at their own time. And sometimes people get money at different times, and you just never know. You never know, right? So that's not something that you can control. That's out of your control of when people are ready to join or when they're ready to buy. So all you can control is your follow-up, right? The energy that you put out, your mindset, your consistency. That's what we can't control. All right. So remember that the money is in the list, but the fortune is in the follow-up. Okay. So yeah. Something else you need to understand about this system is that um, the more interactions, the more conversions. Okay. So the more you interact with your list, with your leads, however you're following up, right? Whether it be going live, a webinar, uh, whatever, showing your face, them hearing your voice, them seeing whatever it is you're offering. The more interactions, the more conversions. Okay, so you want to cause as many interactions as possible, to as many new people as possible, right? So that's why it's very, very key for you to stay consistent in this. Consistency is the name of the game. Okay. So the last step of the 3-step method is traffic. Okay. So traffic. Okay, so everybody needs traffic. Every business needs traffic if they want to make money. Okay, so no traffic equals no money. Right. This is for every business. Every business online needs traffic. They need people to come through and see what they have to offer. Okay, this is how businesses are ran, and it's the same way online. It's just this traffic now, instead of having a storefront, right, and wanting physical bodies, now you can get digital traffic, right? People that are looking online for opportunities like the one that you're offering, or whatever product that you're offering, right? You can funnel targeted traffic to your link. This is why people are making so much money, and why they're making so much money in a fast time frame, right? Very, very small time frame, because you're able to direct large amounts of traffic, targeted traffic, right? People that are already looking for the offer or product, whatever that you're selling online, and you can funnel that traffic to your link. Thousands and thousands of people, right? So you can do this 2 different ways. Okay, organically, which is free. It's not going to cost you anything, right? But it is going to cost you in time, effort, okay? It's not going to cost you out of your pocket, but it is going to cost you out of your time, your effort, and the will. Okay, your organic traffic is just the will of you doing something consistently every day, right? On a free platform like Facebook or Instagram, posting reels, posting videos, going live, right? Whatever you're doing to attract people, right? Organically on your free social media. This is one of the best ways, because it's not going to cost anything, and you're getting access to millions and millions of people. Okay. So, yeah, organic. Okay. So you can do that by using your social media platforms. There's also Craigslist, Billboard, forums, different groups, free groups that you can post in, classified ads that are free. Okay. So the other way is paid traffic. Okay. And this is going to cost you, right? It's going to cost you. But it's not going to cost you in time, effort. Okay. You're not going to have to use that much effort, that much will, that much of your time with paid traffic. It's just you basically paying for people to be funneled to your site. Okay. So you can do this with paid ads, like social media ads like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest. You can do it with solo ads, or you can hire marketers, recruiters, closers. Okay. So this is paid traffic, right? So any way that you're getting traffic that you're paying for. So one of the most common ways is social media, like Facebook ads, Instagram, YouTube, Google, Bing ads. Okay, those are social media platforms that you can pay to funnel targeted traffic to your link, right? You also can get solo ads from solo ad vendors, people that have built an email list of people who are already interested in your opportunity, and they are already ready to buy, right? So these solo ad people, they send people or clicks to your link of people that are already looking for the opportunity and ready to buy. You also can hire people to run traffic for you, right? Hire a team of marketers, recruiters, or people that close on your sales. Um, yeah, right. So that's paid traffic, right? Paid traffic. So two ways you go about it: organic or paid. Either way, just like I said, it just comes down to being consistent. That's really all it comes down to: being consistent with this three-step method. Anything that you do is going to take just consistency, right? Continuing to keep that machine running, keep the money rolling in, keep the traffic going, new leads coming in, following up with those leads. Um, yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, so this is the three-step method. So yeah, if you're ready, go ahead and click that link above um, into your email. Watch the video, basically a video like this, and yeah, join, right? Pay your 97 one time. That's going to buy you access to the course. That's going to teach you exactly how to put this system together, right? Give you all the details step by step. All you do is follow the steps, right? So you get inside the course, you follow step by step, and then once you have your system set up, you got your link. Now you're ready to go, right? You're ready to go, and you can automate this too, right? You can automate your business from getting the traffic to following up with the traffic, following up the leads, to getting them access to the product, right? It all can be automated. So that's the beauty about this, right? And the course is going to show you how to do that step by step. All right, y'all. So I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited as I am. And yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's make the rest of 2024 the best of it. Know what got to hear, Mr. Laptop Lifestyle. If you didn't know, now you know. All I'm trying to do is grow. Like I always say, make the rest of it the best of it. I'll meet you at the top because that bottom is way too crowded. Let's go.